6 years ago, cooking at a small competition in Philadelphia. Garry Maddox runs it from the Phillies, and we came out there with these little Brinkman piece of shit smoker. Came in top 5 out of about 40 teams. So.
And you were hooked from there, right?
Of course, you're the king of barbecue at that point. Start spending money you ain't got. And I don't know any other hobby that does that. And there's probably many. You know what? Drugs probably just as friggin' bad. This is my crack habit right here. Last competition we did, I got $50. It barely got me home with gas. But you know what? I came home with a trophy. It's the greatest thing ever. It sits in my basement with all the other crap I got. Chicken takes the most amount of work for, you know, probably the least, in my opinion, appetizing meat when it comes to barbecue. It's not brisket. It's not glamorous. You know, it isn't the money shot of the barbecue. This is crap. This is like the foreplay part.
You find that your ribs do better in certain locations than others, or?
They've been hitting pretty much everywhere. I've had 7 contests in a row where they were top 10 ribs. That's including a trip down to Georgia against the Southern boys and girls. What you're gonna watch right here is my best category. So where I stand right now this year is 40th in pork in the nation, which I'm pretty proud of. So for us, that was our big triumph this year. And the rub that I use on the ribs is a very sweet with a little peppery spice, not a lot going on with it. You want the pork to stand out. I don't inject this, I don't do anything, I let it taste like pork. And hopefully if I cook it properly, it's gonna have a lot of smoke in it. Should be all right. What can be in here? It's like Christmas. Garnish is stupid and it sucks. And I never do it. That's why I have Marie here, but it does. It sucks. We're going to look at what each of the 6 judges thought of the chicken for presentation. Just looking at it. They're not smelling it. They're not touching it. They're looking at it. First judge, 9. High, that's a top score. Second judge, 8. Pretty good. Okay, I'm going to skip a judge. 4th judge gave an 8. 5th judge gave a 9. 6th judge gave a 9. The fuck did Judge 3 look at? Gave a 7. Now I'm just saying, there's a big difference between 7 and 9 when you score barbecue. Something drags you, man, and you got to keep going. Yeah. Every competition, even when you don't win, man, you go home, you're all pissed off. The next day, you're like, "Fuck, when's my next contest? I can't wait." I mean, I have some goals that I wanna get, and well, getting a grand championship would be one. Don't have one yet. I have a reserve grand championship. Don't have a win yet to get me down to the American Royal or to the Jack Daniels, and I don't know. Maybe once I get that, I'll think about some other things. But I'm not against catering and opening something up there in Philadelphia. I've been looking around. It's just a very hard business to get into. One of the most important ingredients in barbecue right here. Go home with any call is great. To go home with a first place is awesome. I mean, I just wish I could go home with my voice and memory of Thursday night. Who, Sal? Oh, dude, he's usually trashed. Dude, I swear to God, one night, and he does well, by the way. I really like Sal. Let me start with that disclaimer. He's really a great guy, but I swear to God, he was humping an empty trash can one night, and I was like, dude, what are you doing?
We expect beverages or we will not leave. We want 4 beverages right now.
I told you guys about Sal.
4 beverages right now.
And now he's driving. Where are my beverages? You guys owe me. What the hell are you doing? Somebody's going to get hurt. Go!
At least it's not windy. At least we're not losing an easy up.
Yeah, at least I don't have diarrhea.